Hello guys, welcome to Life Lessons 101. This is our first episode, where we will talk about viruses and how they grow, basically in two cycles, lytic cycle and lysogenic cycle. First, let's talk about viruses and get to know them. Number 1, viruses aren't cells, meaning they are not classified as living things. Number 2, viruses can't be classified as prokaryotes or eukaryotes, because it's not a cell. Number 3. Their size is very small compared to cells. Every virus has a genetic material. This genetic material can be DNA or RNA. DNA is double-stranded while RNA is single-stranded. Viruses mostly have a protein coat, called a capsid. The pink one. The capsid protects the genetic material. One important note about virus replication is that it always requires a host. While it's useful for them to get a host, the host then faces problems. This is why we usually get sick during winters. As we said earlier, virus replication occurs in one of two processes, lytic or lysogenic cycle. This is the whole process. Let's take it step by step. The virus attaches itself to the surface of the host cell, waiting to enter its genetic material. Then, the virus inserts its genetic material through the cell wall, or even sometimes go through itself. The cell will replicate the mixed DNA using its resources, thinking that it is his. This will not only use the cell's resources but also will make it weak. After making many copies of its DNA, the cell will rupture and explode because of the amount of DNA it can't contain within. And now coming to lysogenic cycle, this is the whole process. Basically it has some steps and then it enters the lytic cycle. Step 1. The virus attaches itself to the host cell just like in the lytic cycle. Step 2. Here the virus combines its genetic material with the host's. Step 3. The virus's genetic material will continue to replicate along with the cells. Basically it's replicating itself without letting the cell know. Step 4. The host cell will split into daughter cells, thinking they are reproducing their normal cells. This process will occur several times and the mixed genetic material do not cause any harm when at this stage. The issue arises when those many copies of cells with mixed DNA enter the lytic phase. The trigger can be anything from chemicals to temperature change, to many other things. But when they enter the lytic cycle, all the cells will burst because of the many virus copies. And that is dangerous. And that was the video guys. Thank you so much for watching guys. For more educational videos make sure to like and subscribe to this channel.